Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's the Soul Singers taking on the Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Curtis Granderson getting ready to hit. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. The other way, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL. Witt for 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Miguel Cabrera now at the plate. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in 2 different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. Check swing. He held up. Ball 2. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. Hey! That's in there. And it's 0-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And game on strikes he goes, and that is that. Here's Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He circles the bases and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Soto swinging a drive deep right field. That's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. 4 home runs in the first inning, and they boost their lead. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. in the air to left center, and it drops in, and that keeps the inning alive. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first to third. Cabrera. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Hank Greenberg.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there.
Inside, ball
and
1.
1-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Tony Oliva.
Sanchez.
Nope. Ball 1.
He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Mike Trout. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add a run.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different.
First pitch swinging. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground. Boudreaux on the run. Throw to first. And they get the out. Next to hit, Travis Bazzana. 0 for 1 so far. That's outside.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that is ball one. Up the middle, Durham to first, and there's 2 down.
Now back to the Phillies. The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 7-1. So 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. The 1-0. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall. And that extends the inning.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Too high. Ball.
The 1-0. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now 2 aboard. So digging in, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing and a foul straight back. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. 2 down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Oliva on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Ray Durham. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Nope,
really
that's
good
a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's
ball 3.
downstairs. And the count's full. Yep. It's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-2.
Ball, that's high.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Hey. Change up to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Strike 2. And that just misses. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And now
Ball
it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Play made. That ends the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Hank Greenberg. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that'll do it. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Erceg. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Out there to center. Sizemore on his way over. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Tony Oliva.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air to left center, and he makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Foul ball. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. Ray Durham will hit next. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's grounded out a couple of times.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
1-1 now. He swings and fouls one off.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Out to short. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Batting for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Trout flying around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time, it's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-1. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
Swing and a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's your 1. Tap to first. Greenberg. There's 1. Double play. What a top 6. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Grady Sizemore.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. In there for strike one. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Lou Boudreau, the next to hit. Foul ball there. On the ground to third, Vargas. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first off, is fouled off. It on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. This one in the air, center field. Sizemore under it. And there are two down.
Now,
Yoendrys Gomez on to pitch out of the pen here. Witt at the plate now, and that's strike one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. So two down. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. That's towards center. Sizemore settles underneath it, and the inning is over.
Hey, I'm going out of legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it, cause I did it every time that I.
We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2.
That ball's foul.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Soto turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Two down. Greenberg in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto settles under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
This one bashed to left center on its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
That one way inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball, that's in.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air to left down the line. Granderson on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting for Philadelphia, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
Struck him out looking. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Tony Oliva.
Tony Oliva. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com.
Hey!
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Has room, and he makes the catch. So now with one away and a man at second. And here is Grady Sizemore.
Hey!
Got him. 2 down.
batting for the Stingers, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Goose Gossage.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rafaela in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that high fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt. One and two here. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 1-2. Now he breaks his bat. Durham tags the runner for one to first.
No, he's
double
out.
play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Oliva on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Lou Boudreau. Ground ball right side. Bazana in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Nope. That's inside.
And that's through there for a strike. And 1-1. Out towards right center field. Rafaela settles under this one. 2 away now.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to the final strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. Ball game. So this one. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the Global Baseball League. It's London. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1.
No, that's low.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and now they're out in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up homer. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Popped up. Bazana in position. 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Torre.
Number 9, Joe Torre.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. Fought off foul. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And there's a ball. That's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rollins. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Hey! Ball, that's off the plate.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. And that one is
Inside, ball three.
inside. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Travis Bazzana, the next to hit. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Beltran has a beat on it. And there are two down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball. Top of the second, leading off, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike. 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle. Sends it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ryan Howard in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. And that one fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mike Lowell.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Henry Aaron.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting for London, the center fielder,
Carlos Beltran will hit next.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeout. It's one of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside on the righties. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, John King.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bazana in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though. And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Out to short. Rollins tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play. As we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in, Fred McGriff. Late swing. Foul to the left.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fly ball down the line. And that is that. Bottom 4, leading off, Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips to second. That's 1 and 2. What a play. Now here's
7,
Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far.
Witt Jr.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ground ball. Utley. Over to first. And that's the third. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Miguel Cabrera. Slice to right and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for 2.
Hey!
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Mike Lowell.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike two. He goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Yeah.
Warning. Wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They do it again. Travis Bazzana now at the plate. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. They've hit another. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Out of here. His second home run of the game. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
That's out.
And the 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Beltran under it. And there's one down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Ball outside.
That's outside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Runner on the go again.
Hey.
That's in for a strike.
Out
Throw
on the tag.
bounces, but he's out at third. That one ripped left field. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Cindy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No.
Oh. This one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Hey!
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale
Yeah.
of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to
Hey,
Social Security
dude.
benefits.
Yeah. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Lord, the catcher, number 9.
2 down, base is empty. Joe Torre getting ready to hit. Oh, 2 now. There's a line drive to left field. And that's the third out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His second home run of the game. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. 1 for 2.
Ball, that's out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 12-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Foul ball. And that's
Ball
down
one.
and away. Fought off foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Juan Soto now.
Hey!
Left field. Cabrera on his way over, but it's off his glove. Ground ball up the middle. Rollins to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, back
just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He's safe, and it's 13-3. Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. High fly ball out towards left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores on the play. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And there's the strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. That one fouled off. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit on the ground to short. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting for London, the left fielder, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
On the ground to first, and a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status.
Up next for the Lords.
So man aboard next to hit, Chase Utley. swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hey!
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Up the middle, Bazana. They get the force. And we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Raisel Iglesias.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one hammered center field way back there. And it's gone. His 2nd home run of the game. Back to the top of the order. And the batter now, Mike Trout.
Ball, that's out.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. That one in there to Mike Trout. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. That misses the zone. Full count now. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. Trout on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. That one to first. McGriff steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jhoan Duran. Bazana in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. That one way inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Gets a piece. Stays alive. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That missed by a lot. And a full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ripped to third, but handled. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Henry Aaron. Antone,
that's outside.
a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? The official MLB Ballpark app lets you access and manage your digital tickets. Easily forward tickets, browse team schedules, view interactive ballpark maps, and much more.
Here's a 1-1.
Yep, that ball went
Unless
out.
he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Here's a 2-1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Smoked on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Andrew Jones.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground, right side. Bazana. That's out number 3. Devin Williams into the game.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one. Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 0-2. And Air Jordan is grounded by the K. On the ground to third. Fires to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Miguel Vargas. He's already homered in this game. Smoked into left, base hit.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ball.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. That is the inning. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Fred McGriff. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's outside.
That one outside. And now 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. Rollins in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one lifted to left. Soto on the move. And that is the ball game. Well, this one ends in a... here in Detroit, bottom of the second. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Now a screen. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be.
So 2 down. Now Alan Trammell. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Caglione has a beat on it, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the seventh, Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. High fly ball. Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2, Alan Trammell now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable.
Digging in, Alan Trammell struck out swinging his first time.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas on the move, but it bounces off his glove. So a runner aboard to start. And next to hit for Detroit, Alan Trammell.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. Cuts and mid. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Alan Trammell. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
On the ground to the left. Witt. There with plenty of time, and that ends. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location.
1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Alan Trammell. Pop foul out of play off to the right. swing and a ball. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the second. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. And that is out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Alan Trammell.
Shortstop, Alan Trammell.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Thomas should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, Alan Trammell getting ready to hit.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable.
Nope.
Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 2-1. Out to short. Witt. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up next for Detroit, Alan Trammell. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air, right. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alan Trammell digs in now. Lays out. He's got it. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the second. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. A sliding stop over to first. Nicely done for the out. And next. Back here in Detroit, stepping in, Alan Trammell. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone.
Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2, Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers.
Ball one.
Next offering is fouled back. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Then there's one. Back here in Detroit, leading off, Alan Trammell.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate. Back at Comerica Park, digging in, Alan Trammell.
This one in the air, center field. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, Alan Trammell now at the plate. On the ground, right side, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. And next to hit for Detroit, Alan Trammell. Foul ball there. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so back in Comerica Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the...
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The relay throw. The tag, and they cut him down. 1 out, runner at second. Alan Trammell getting ready to hit. Oh, look. And now the shortstop, Alan Trammell. The 0-1. Now there's a bullet down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out.
Right there.
Pulls into third safely with a triple. First and second, 1 out. Alan Trammell. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Doubled his first time up. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. That's out number 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Alan Trammell now at the plate. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Trammell at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Up the middle, rip. And up next for Detroit, Alan Trammell. Foul ball there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Now the third baseman, Alan Trammell. This one in the air, center field. So next, Alan Trammell. Popped up and foul ball. The 0-1.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
The 0-2. And down up. So digging in, Alan Trammell. Bunts it in the air. And up next for Detroit, Alan Trammell. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That's
Don't
outside.
miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air to left center, Bellinger should have this one. And there's one away. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers.
Alan Trammell.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-1. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Into center. Will. And here is Alan Trammell. This one in the air, center field. Williams. On the ground to the left.
That ball's foul.
And that's just foul. Ground ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. First and second, 2 outs. Alan Trammell getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's Witt for a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Catcher can't hang on. It's 6-2.
Couldn't have timed it up.
2 on with 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Alan Trammell.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a foul ball.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up first base side. Chisholm. And there's 2 down. At first, Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
It's my time. It's my time.
So a runner. Third, 2 outs. Alan Trammell will hit next. No question about this. One, it's out of here. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down. So 2 outs with 1. On the corners, Alan Trammell getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Pitch gets away. Throws to second. In there safely. Green up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and it's now a 6-run lead. One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin. Rip, but it curls foul. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Back at Comerica Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Eduardo Valencia up now for the Tigers. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down. here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th. Eduardo Valencia now at the plate.
Valencia.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up the middle. And it's for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gelof settles underneath it.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Here's a 1-1. Ball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where.
Back at Comerica Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Eduardo Valencia up now for the Tigers.
That's outside.
Sliced hard but foul. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Abreu will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Late on that fastball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All loaded up, bottom half of inning number 2. To the right side, Valade goes to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 4. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Esteury Ruiz. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 3, Esteury.
Foul ball there. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Esteury Ruiz.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. 1 down. Esteury Ruiz, the next up for the Marlins.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away now. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Marlins, Esteury Ruiz.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Esteury Ruiz, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Now the tag at third, and set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Esteury Ruiz.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And swing and a miss there. The 1-2 spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's to third. Sends it across to first. Now it's the right fielder, Esteury Ruiz. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the... Now it's the right fielder, Esteury Ruiz. 1 for 4 with a double. Winning run stands at second.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. We're in extras here. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. Runner takes off for third. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. Up the middle. Base hit. That'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off for the bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Esteury Ruiz. Hey! Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill on his way over. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That's back here in Cleveland. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. On the ground to on to the fourth. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Hey.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Fouled off left side. Swinging a foul out of play. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Josh Bell at the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.